Let's face it, you cannot have discipline without rules. And you cannot have order without rules. With order comes responsibilities. Discipline calls for direction. No leadership, no direction. Now comes the crucial question. Are you disciplined? Stay tuned. I will be back in a minute. My name is BUNMI POPOOLA. Welcome to Mr. B Question Time, where vital questions are asked. Let's get to it. I am an author, a theater director, and a psychotherapist. There are 6 basic signs to show that you are not disciplined. Number 1, if you cannot keep to a scheduled time, you are not disciplined. I know a guy here in Africa, never been to any Western hemisphere, who always keep to scheduled time. He's a driver. He's always there 10 minutes before, 5 minutes before, but he makes sure that he's there for you at a specified time. That is respect. That commands mutual respect. When people talk about, African time, this is bullshit. There is no such thing as African time. African time is what set Africa back behind the rest of the industrial nation, because we are talking about our time, bathing in the sun, just hoping something will drop from the sky for us. So, the idea that, I got up on the wrong side of the bed, that is flipping bullshit. Number 2, if you cannot stick to a scheduled plan, you are definitely not disciplined. I mean, the idea that you're going to turn around and say, my wife didn't give it to me last night, so I get very grotty and blah, blah, blah. That's bullshit. Bullshit. Or it was raining, there was a thunder, and all this, that's nonsense. So, I will say that if you don't make your plan, guess what? Other people will make it for you. And then you're into a lose-lose situation. Number 3, if you are not decisive, you are not disciplined. Decisiveness gives you an edge over your competitor or over the other person. Decisiveness is a sign of disciplined mind. Because if you're not decisive, that means you are not disciplined. As I said, decisiveness is a sign of a disciplined mind with a clear purpose. Number 4, if you cannot finish a task, that means you are not disciplined. You are not productive. You are not useful for common tasks that will yield outcome. Number 5, if you cannot obey rules or stick to a rule, that means you are not disciplined. If you're a driver, you're driving on the wrong side of the road, you're not giving signal when you're turning the road, you're just driving recklessly where children are, that means you are a danger, not only to yourself and the society. Rules are there for a reason. Number 6, if you cannot take direction, that means you are totally undisciplined. And you really need to go and practice that. Because without being able to take direction, you're going to have to be your own boss and use your own money, because you are costing somebody money in terms of productivity if you cannot take direction. Check this out. Africa's story has been written by others. We need to own our problems and solutions and write our story. That quote is by one of the greatest contemporary leaders of our time, President Paul Kagame of Rwanda. As for discipline, now I pose the question, why are you asking the tail what the head cannot do or command?